What's up, guys? Today we are back with another Cowboys video. We are going to be doing a mock draft, but the worst case scenario, Jerry Jones mock draft. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so today we're doing a Jerry Jones mock draft. First round, we got Josh Simmons on the board, T-Mac on the board, Shamar Stewart on the board, Michael Williams on the board, Matthew Golden on the board, Mike Green on the board, and Will Johnson on the board, and Kelvin Banks on the board. But Jerry Jones will select Michael Williams. I'm sorry, guys. This could be the play. This could be what the plan is. I know that they got Dante Fowler, but he's going to think that because they lost DeMarcus Lawrence, this is a big need for this team. Which, yeah, it kind of is, but not Michael Williams. You should go with Mike Green. And it's not as big of a need as a wide receiver in that case. He had a very good start to the year. So you're getting a guy who had 5 sacks this year, 2 forced fumbles, 0 INTs, and 15 solos. He's a junior, 6'5", 265 from Columbus, Georgia. I really like his size. He's got some length to him. Got some pretty big size. But yeah, man, he just slowed down. Very inconsistent. Great start to the year. Thought he'd be one of all SEC defensive players, and he just stopped being that guy. He wasn't really there in the playoffs when they needed him the most. And I feel like this is a Jerry Jones kind of guy. They had really good conversations this year. I've heard that during he was his 30 visit, and he was a meeting at the combine. And I heard that, like I said, they've had some really good meetings, and this scares me. I don't trust this guy, man. The stats, 5 sacks, that's good. He wasn't really there for the run stopping ability. Didn't do very much. He didn't get many tackles. He wasn't really there, like I said, that aspect of the game. Um, not the fastest guy. He's got a pretty slow release to him. He can rip the ball out, like you saw right there. He can force some fumbles. But Dante Fowler fills that role. It just sounds like a Jerry Jones kind of guy. Because when someone has good conversations with Jerry Jones, that means that they're going to be one of the top 5 guys that Jerry Jones will draft. Um, I'll be very upset if Jerry Jones decides to take the play for Michael Williams, and I think a lot of Cowboys fans would be too. Earlier this year when I saw him play, I thought this guy would be really good. He's very aggressive when it comes to taking down the quarterback. Very vital, aggressive. Uses his hands a lot. He definitely uses his hands a lot. Um, but he takes forever to get to the quarterback. When he does, he hits him hard, but he takes forever. Um, he got 6 assist tackles. He got a lot of pressures, right? But we have Sam Williams, who didn't look that bad. I want to see what Sam Williams can do. I want to see what Dante Fowler can do, and I want to see what Micah can do this year when he's healthy. And I want to see what Matt Eberflus brings to this team. Like, do we really need someone like this? This just doesn't feel right. All right, so now pick 44. Some notable players on the board: Xavier Watts from Notre Dame, Landon Jackson from Arkansas. You got Marcus Bowe from Purdue, Siobhan Revell from East Carolina, Quinshawn Judkins from Ohio State, and Barrett Carter from Clemson, Demetrius Knight from South Carolina, Trey Harris from Ole Miss. But the pick is in. The Dallas Cowboys select
came screaming up to make the hit.
This is a Blue Star Special kind of guy, Siobhan Revell. Great meetings with the Cowboys. I think you guys have seen that Law Nation photo, one of the best. Love Law Nation. But you can see this photo. That's Siobhan Revell and Jerry Jones. So that means that they were a draft visit and they were a 30-day visit for this Cowboys team. Jerry Jones, I don't know why he just loves guys with torn ACLs who have had an injury, are supposed to be a first-round pick, but that injury is making them a second. And this is exactly what we see out of Siobhan Revell. He was noted as a first-round pick earlier this year, but then that ACL injury took him down to a second, and he's been down ever since. Yeah, like I said, the Blue Star Special kind of guy. A guy who's coming off an injury who Jerry Jones knows is a first-round pick, besides the injury playing a part, and the reason why he's not. The reason why he is, but isn't considered a first-round pick. He's got great length. I really like his size with that 6'3" frame. He had 2 INTs this year, 2 pass deflections, 4 solo tackles, and 0 forced fumbles. He didn't get to play very much though because of that ACL. Last year, you can see what he did. He had 1 INT, but they never threw the ball to him. He was locks. He got a lot of really good tackles. He got 30 solo, 25 assists, and he's a really big hitter. He had that fumble recovery for a touchdown. You could argue, I mean, the teams that he played weren't great, but this guy, I mean, he's the picture, right? He's done great. That's like, then why are we looking at Mike Green? Why are we looking at Harold Fannin? Some people are. I am. So yeah, I like Shavon Ravel. I think he'd fit that role of Jordan Lewis. He's longer than Jordan Lewis. He's not as aggressive as Jordan Lewis, but he can make some really big hits. I won't lie. He looks pretty. He needs to gain some strength. It looks like he's got a lot of skinniness to him. He could put some pounds on him. He's usually filling in the role of like getting the tackle on the screen. It reminds me a lot of Trey Amos. Yeah, Shavon Ravel. Pick 76. You got on the board DJ Giddens. You got Chris Paul Jr. out of Ole Miss. You got Jalen Noel out of Iowa State. You got Kevin Winston Jr. out of Penn State, the safety. You got Savion Williams, wide receiver TCU. You got RJ Harvey, running back, FSU. But Jerry Jones will take DJ Giddens, the son of what's his name, Shiloh Sanders. He's gonna run right through Shiloh Sanders. DJ Giddens. I mean, yeah, it makes sense because our offensive line coach, he coached at Kansas State, and Connor Riley. I would like to. They want to see Cooper Beebe probably go with Deuce Vaughn and DJ Giddens, trying to get Beebe and Giddens back together after they played that 1 year at Kansas State. I mean, I don't really want to take a running back this late. I was kind of looking forward to taking Quinton Judkins or like Sampson, Caleb Johnson. But yeah, I mean, this is not my draft though. This is a Jerry Jones mock draft, and I feel like he would try to wait on the running back, but it doesn't go as well as taking someone like Quinton Judkins. He missed on a wide receiver, but this guy's good though, man. I'd be okay if we took this guy, but like I'd rather have someone else. He's got some great shift to him. He's kind of big, but uses all his big power for shift as well, which is pretty surprising with that size. He's got some good speed. Like I said, he could run right through Shiloh Sanders. I don't know, it's kind of funny. He can take some big plays a mile. Looks like a little bit like Tony Pollard when he runs. Not size, but he runs like Tony Pollard. Goes in and out. He like turns his lane when he runs. He can catch too a little bit. That was a really good catch. But he didn't have that the whole entire season, catches like that. Yeah, like I said though, he can cut it in, cut it out, like TP. Just a bigger kind of Tony Pollard. He doesn't really break many he doesn't really break many tackles, but he can like find a way through the offensive line. Great vision. Great vision. You could see the hole that he wants to go through. Cuts in, and then there's no one near. Safety's a little far out. He's got to come back and grab him. Forces him out of bounds. That's a great run by DJ Giddens. Great move right there. All hips. Big pop right there. You gotta love that. He uses his hips a lot to move. Like that. Ooh. I like it, just makes sense though. Offensive line coach Connor Riley. It'd be kinda cool though. I kinda wanna see Deuce Vaughn and DJ Giddens together. But you missed on a wide receiver. You could have gotten this guy life. I would have traded him back, got on fourth, took this guy in the fourth, and had a wide receiver. But like I said, this is Jerry Jones' draft. Alright? That's gonna be pick 12, Michael Williams, Shavon Ravel, pick 44, and DJ Giddens, pick 76. That's gonna be it for the video today, guys. Remember, don't hate me, alright? This is a Jerry Jones mock draft. Alright? Don't hate me in the comment section. But if you guys want to see my mock draft, drop a like and subscribe. If we get to around like 5 to 10 likes, we'll say I'll make a mock draft video myself. And as always, go Cowboys.